Namaste, ladies and gentlemen. As a part of request, and you know, whether you say it as a request, whether you say it as a motivation, whatever it is, whatever that I have been doing so far, this video recordings or whatever you say, I also need certain kind of motivation at first place, and secondly, I am doing it because I wanted to give it back to the society. I also spend a lot of time and burn more energy as well. Just give that small bit of it, or the small part, wherein, if you could really think that, yes, whatever he is telling, let's try listening to it and give that small bit of support. It could be cash or kind or whatever it is. If you can donate small bit of it, my channel would be really thankful to you, and I would be able to produce much better results. It's a request, and I also commit mistake and mistakes as well. I am also normal human being. Please do correct. If you think that I have committed mistake, I am telling wrong at any place, please do correct me. You can always call me on my phone number 9121379100. This is what is my GPay number as well, and the phone pay number also is the same. If you see, though I am sharing those details with you, and in case if you have any suggestions or questions, please feel free to send it across to the email address of naradlamachandra@yahoo.com, or simple smith123846@gmail.com. Small part of donation, whether it is cash, whether it is kind, whether it is help or whatever it is, will really motivate individuals like me to do videos like this. I appreciate your patience. I thank again for watching my videos in advance. Please do like, subscribe, share. Stay blessed. Have a real blissful life. May the Guru's grace be with all. Have a nice day ahead. Namaste. Ladies and gentlemen, before even starting, I just wanted to give a small note and disclaimer. The point is, whatever that I am doing these recordings, I am also a learner, and I am not doing it just because I am doing it, but I am doing it with that divine grace. There will be definitely mistakes. Mistakes are bound to happen. Please do consider that, and I appreciate anyone getting mistakes to my notice. It's a kind request, please. Because I have seen one of the gentlemen, saying, why are you doing videos if you are not eligible for it? See, it is not the question of eligibility or ineligibility, but it's a question of presenting yourself and your passion or whatever you say. If you are doing that, that is the responsibility that I have taken. If you can encourage, please encourage. If you cannot, please just leave it. I don't mind, but it really hurts me. I have seen that one of the gentlemen telling that. So in case if there are any mistakes, there will be mistakes and they are bound to happen. Please do get to my notice. My phone number is 912-137-9100. And hence I am starting my video. Asya Shri Shuddha Shakti Mala Mahamantrasya Upastha Indriyadi Varuna Aditya Rishihi Daivi Gayatri Chandaha Satvika Karkara Bhattarika Peethasthita Srimad Kameshwaranka Nilaya Srimad Kameshwari Devata Aim Bijam Klim Shaktihi Sau Krilakam Shri Devi Khadka Siddhyarthe Jape Viniyogaha Aim अस्य श्री ललिता सहस्रनाम स्तोत्र माला महामंत्रस्य श्री वशिन्यादि वाग्देवतऋष्यः अनुष्ठुप्छन्दः श्री ललिता ललिता परमेश्वरी देवता श्रीमद्वाग्भवकूटेति बीजं मध्यकूटेति शक्तिः शक्तिकूटेति कीलकं श्री ललिता महात्रिपुर सुंदरी प्रसाद सिद्धि द्वारे चिंतित फलप्यर्थे जपे विनियोगः सिंदूरा अरुण विग्रहां त्रिनयनां माणिक्य मौली स्फुरत् तारानायक शेखरां स्मितमुखी पाणिप्य स्मितमुखी तारानायक शेखरां स्मितमुखी मापीन वक्षोरुहां पाणिभ्य मलपूर्ण रत्न चषकं रक्तोत्पलं विप्रतिम सौम्यं रत्न घटस्थ रक्तचरणां ध्यायेत् परा अंबिकां अरुणां करुणातरंगिताक्षीं धृतपाशांकुशपुष्पबाणचापाम् अनिमादिभिरावृत्तं मयूखै रहमित्येव विभावये भवानीं ध्यायेत् पद्मासनास्तं विकसितवदनां पद्मपात्रायताक्षीं हेमाभां पीतवस्त्रां करकलितलसधेम पद्मां वराङ्गीं सर्वालङ्कारयुक्तां सततं भक्तनम्रां सततमयभयदां भक्तनम्रां भवानीं श्रीविद्यां शान्तमूर्तिं सकलसुरनुतां सर्वसम्पत्प्रदात्रीं सकुं विलेपनां मल्लिकचुम्बिकस्तूरिकां समन्दहसितेक्षणां शशचापपाशाङ्कुशाम् अशेषजनिमोहिनी मोहिनीं अरुणमाल्यभूषाम्बरां जपाकुसुमभासुरां जपविधौ स्मरेदम्बिकां श्रीमाता श्रीमहाराज्ञी श्रीमत्सिंहासनेश्वरी चिदग्निकुण्डसम्भूतदैवकार्यसमुद्यता
उद्यद्भानुसहस्राभा चतुर्बाहु समन्विता रागस्वरूप पाषाढ्या क्रोधाकराङ्कुशोज्ज्वला मनोरूपेक्ष कोदंड पंचतन्मात्र सायका निजारुण प्रभापुरमज्जत् ब्रह्मांड मंडला चंपकाशोक पुन्नाग सौगंधी कलसत्कच कुरुविंदमणि श्रेणी कनत्कोटीरमंडिता अष्टमी चंद्र विप्रजतलिकत्सल शोभिता मुखचंद्र कलंका मृगनाभिविशेषका वदनस्मर मांगल्य गृहतोरण चिल्लिका वक्त्रलक्ष्मी पारिवाही चलन्मिना विलोचन नवचुंपक पुष्पा पुष्पाभा नासादंड विराजिता ताराकांति तिरस्कारी नासाभरण भूषिरा भासुरा कदंबमजरी कृप्त कर्णपूर मनोहर ताटंक युगलीभूत भूत तपनोरूपमंडल पद्मराग शिलाधर्ष पारिभावी कपोलभू नवमी द्रुम्ब बिंबश्री न्यायकारी रदनच्छद शुद्ध विद्यांकुराकुरा द्विजपंक्ति द्वयोज्वल कर्पूर वीटिकामोद समाकर्षि दिगंतरा निज संलाप माधुर्य विनीर्भस्तीर कचापि मंदस्मित प्रभापुर मजत कामेश मनसा अनाकलित सदाशय चिबुक श्री विराजिता कामेश वध मांगल्य ग्रह तोरण व मांगल्य सूत्र शोभित कंधारा कनकांगद केयूर कमनीय भुजान्वित रत्नग्रैवेय चिंतलोल मुक्त फलान्वित कामेश्वर प्रेम रत्नमणि प्रतिपन्न स्थनी नाभ्यालवाल रोमाली रता फलकुलकुचद्वये लक्षया रोमलताधरतमसमुनेयी मध्यम स्तनभार दलन्मध्य पटबंध वलित्रया अरुणारुण कौंसुभवस्त्र भास्वति कटितटी रत्नकिंकिणीक राम्य रशना दाम भूषित कामेश ज्ञात सौभाग्य माधवोर्योदयान्विता माणिक्य मुकुटाकार जानुद्वय विराजिता इंद्रतोक्त परिक्षिप्त स्मर्तुनावजान्विक गूढ़गुल्फ कर्म पृष्ठ चैष्ट प्रपदान्विता नखदीलित सिंचन नमज्जन तमोगुण पदद्वय प्रभाजल सरा पराकृत सरोरुह सिंजान मणिमंजीर मंडित श्रीपदाम्बुज मराळि मंदगमन महालावण्य शेवती सर्वारुण नवध्यांगी सर्वाभरण भूषिता शिव कामेश्वरांकास्थ शिव स्वाधीन वल्लभा समेरुमध्य शृंगारस्थ श्रीमन्नगर नायिका चिंतामणि गृहांतस्थ पंच ब्रह्मासन स्थित महापजटावि संस्थ कदंबवनवासिनी सुधासागर मध्यस्थ कामाक्षि कामदायिनी देवर्षिगण संधात स्तुयामनात्म वैभव भंडासुर विद्योद्युक्त शक्तिसेन समन्वित संपत्करि समारूढ़ सिंदूर व्रज सेवित रूढ़ाधीष्टस्ताश्वकोटिकोटिभिरावृत्त चक्र राजरथारूढ़ सर्वायुध परिष्कृत जय चक्र रथारूढ़ मंत्रिणी परिसेविता करी चक्र रथारूढ़ दंडनाथ पुरस्कृत ज्वालमालिनी काक्षिप्त वाहिनी प्रकार मध्यगा बंड सैन्य विद्योद्युक्त बाल विक्रमनंदिता नित्य पराक्रमटोप नित्य निरीक्षण समत्सुका भंडपुत्र विद्योद्युक्त बाल विक्रमनंदिता मंत्रिण्याबा विरचित विशंग वदतोषित विशुक्र प्राणहरण वराहि वीर्यनंदिता कामेश्वरा मुखालोक कल्पित श्री गणेश्वर महागणेश निर्विघ्न विघ्नांत्र प्रहर्षिता भंडा सुरेंद्र निर्मुक्त शास्त्र प्रत्यशास्त्र वर्षिणी करांगुली नखोत्पन्न नारायण दशाकृति महापाशुपतास्त्राग्नि निर्दग्धासुरसैनिका कामेश्वरा शास्त्र निर्दग्ध सभंडासुर शून्यका ब्रह्मोपेन्द्र महेंद्रादि देव संस्तुत वैभवा हर नेत्राग्नि संदग्ध काम संजीवन औषधे श्रीमद्वाग्भव कूटैक स्वरूप मुख पंकजा कंठादा कटिपर्यंत मध्यकूट स्वरूपिणी शक्तिकूटैक तापना कट्य धोभागदारिणी मूल मंत्रात्मिक मूल कुटत्रये कलेवरे कुलमृतैक रसिक कुल संकेत पालिनी कुलांगन कुलांतस्थ कौलिनी कुलयोगिनी अकुला समयांतस्थ समयाचार तत्पर मूलधारैक निलया ब्रह्म ग्रंथि विभेदिनी मणिपुरांतरूदित विष्णु ग्रंथि विभेदिनी आज्ञा चक्रांतरालस्थ रुद्र ग्रंथि विभेदिनी सहस्रांबुजारूढ़ सुधा सरा विवर्षिणी तडिल्लता समरुचि षटचक्रोपरि संस्थिता मनुविद्य चंद्र महाशक्ति महाशक्ति ही कुंडलिनी विसतंतु तनीयसी भावनी भवानी भावनागम्य भवारण्य कुटारिका भद्रप्रिय भद्रमूर्तिर्भक्त सौभाग्य भद्र भद्रप्रिय भद्रमूर्तिर्भक्त सौभाग्यदायिनी भक्तिप्रिया भक्तिगम्य भक्तिवश्य भयापहा शांभवी शारदाराध्य शर्वाणी शर्मदायिनी शांकरी श्रीकरी साध्वी सदश्चंद्र निवानना शातोदरी शांतिमती निराधार निरंजन निर्मल निर्लेप निर्मल निर्लेप निर्मल नित्य निराकार निराकुल निर्गुण निष्कला शांत निष्काम निरुपल्पवा नित्य मुक्त निर्विकार निष्प्रपंच निराश्रया नित्य शुद्ध नित्य बुद्ध नित्य निरविद्य निरंतर निष्कारणा निष्कलंक निरूपाधि निरीश्वरी निर्राग रागमथनी निर्मद मदनाशिनी निश्रवंत निरहंकार निर्मोह मोहनाशिनी निर्मम मम ममताहंत्रे निष्पाप पापनाशिनी निष्क्रोध क्रोध शमनी निर्लोभ लोभनाशिनी निःसंशय संशयग्नि निर्भव भवनाशिनी निर्विकल्प निराबाध निर्विकल्प निराभय निराबाध निराभेद भेदनाशिनी निर्नाशन मृत्युमथनी निष्क्रिया निष्परिग्रह निस्तूल नीलचिपुरा निरप्तया निरत्यया दुर्लभा दुर्गमा दुर्गा दुःखहंत्री सुखप्रदा दुष्ट दुराचार दर्शमनी दोषवर्जित सार्वज्ञ सांद्र करुणा समानाधिकवर्जित सर्वशक्तिमयी सर्वमंगल सद्गतिदायिनी सर्वेश्वरी सर्वमयी सर्वमंत्र स्वरूपिणी सर्वयंत्रात्मिक सर्वतंत्र रूप मनोन्मयी माहेश्वरी महादेवी महालक्ष्मी मूढ़प्रिया महारूप महापूज्य महापातकनाशिनी महामाय महासत्व महाशक्ति महारथी महाभोग मोहेश्वर्य महावीर्य महाबल महावीर्य महाबल महाबुद्धिर्महासिद्धिर्महायोगेश्वरेश्वरी महातंत्र महामंत्र महायंत्र महासना महायाग महानाद्य महाभैरवन पूजिता महेश्वरी भैरव पूजिता ऐं अंगुष्ठाभ्यां नमः क्लीं तर्जनीभ्यां नमः सौ मध्यमाभ्यां नमः सौ अनामिकाभ्यां नमः क्लीं कनिष्ठकाभ्यां नमः ऐं करतलकरपृष्ठाभ्यां नमः ऐं हृदयाय नमः क्लीं शिरसे स्वाहा सौ शिखाय वषट् सौ कवचाय क्लीं नेत्रत्रयाय वौषट् ऐं अस्त्राय फट् भूर्भुवस्सुवरोम् इति दिग्बन्धः सर्वलोक गोत्रोद्भवस्य ग्रहण कुलस्थानस्य. As a part of request and note and disclaimer, I am not a thorough professional, but still I am trying to explain things with whatever knowledge that I have, with whatever sadhana that I am doing, and this is a part of yaga that I am doing, or yajna, whatever you say. If there are any mistakes, please do let me know, and definitely I will correct it, because I am also a learner and I do commit mistakes. And it's not that you say this is the mistake, ladies and gentlemen. Please, it's a request. My humble request. Let's start. As I was speaking about the very aspect of the word of karma, in cross reference to Rama and Sita's existence. And I was speaking about the words Dasharatha, Kaushalya, Kaikeyi, Manthara, Surapanaka, Ravana. And I was speaking about the practical importance of the etymological understanding of the words of Ramayana, Ramayana and Mahabharata. Now see, there is one very beautiful line. The expression is a key for getting essence of the scripture or the sculpture of life. Which expression? How do you get that? I was speaking at bhava and anbhava, right? This kama, so-called kakara, akara, makara, akara bija, has that tendency to develop that bhava and anbhava, ladies and gentlemen. As I said again, these Westerners and Muslims have contaminated the word by and large. And even I would not be blaming Westerners and Muslims, but I would be like blaming an individual for this. The reason is this karma's definition and its significance and its existence in the universe by and large is very much. If you see Kanchi Kamakshi Madurai Meenakshi Visi, Kameshwari, Kama plus Ishwari, Kama plus Ishwara, Kameshwari, Kamakhya, Kamakhya Devi. This Kama word comes in almost like every place you say anything. Now, you might ask, how is this Kama word related to Rama and Sita's existence? Now, if you see the word or the name Sita, it ends with Akara. Rama also ends with Akara word, okay? And Makara Bija is also there. Akara Bija is also there. Here also Ikara and Inkara. All of these again are incidentally the Akara, Ukara, Ikara, Inkara, Makara Bija, which is nothing but Omkara. Omkara is nothing but Pranam Bija. In my recent video, I was talking about the conversation of Kameshwara and Kameshwari. From the Apaurshaya aspect, Kameshwara tried to explain, or Shiva tried to explain Parvati, sorry about that, the very aspect of understanding Shiva himself or Parvati herself. Then Parvati asks a simple question. How do we understand Prakriti and Purusha? You are on one hand you are telling that you are Prakriti, we are the embodiments of the Prakriti and Purusha. How do you get to understand that? Then he starts telling, we need to understand akara, ukara, makara, bija, omkara, bija. Now, then she asks one more question. When you are talking about Prakriti and Purusha, do we really need to have that existence and coexistence? Shiva says, yes. Then how do we feel about it? How do we get to feel that? That's what Parvati Devi asks, Kameshwari Devi asks. Now, this is where Shiva says, let's do one thing. You would be better understanding this. I taking your place and you taking my place. In the sense, here you take my powers, I will take your powers. If you take, there is one very interesting line in Lalita Sahasranama. Rama Ramana Nampata. Rama Rakendu Vadana Rati Priya Rati Rupa Rati Priya. Rajiva Lochana. Which Rama it is talking about? Of course, one may say here there is no akara there, Ra plus A, but Rama is there. Sri Rama Rameti Rame Name Manorame Sahasra Koti Sahasnama Tattulyam Ramanama Varaname. As per Shiva Purana, if you really see, Shiva tells Parvati Devi that I will be incarnating as Sita Devi you be Rama. If you really see, incidentally, coincidentally, Sita Devi holds that Sita Devi's energy sources are about Srishti Laya Jati Gati. Understand this, ladies and gentlemen. If Sita Devi thinks of destroying like this, she can destroy like this. That is the reason why I say Rama and Sita are the amshas of Rama and Sita are the amshas of Prakriti and Purusha, Shiva and Shakti. On contrary, Rama represents Lalita. Sita Devi represents Shiva. And if you really see, again one more coincidence over here. Sita Devi goes to Lanka. Ravana is a Shaiva Upasaka. Think about it, ladies and gentlemen. Think about it. Of course, stories might be there. That's fine. I don't want to get into that. If you see the word Rama, Rakara, Akara, Makara, Akara. Lalita, Bala, Bala mantra, Bakara, Akara, Lakara, Akara. Rama, Sita, Shiva, Sita, Ikara and Imkara, Takara, Akara, Shiva, Ikara, Imkara, Vakara, Akara. The reason for our getting this to the notice of the current generation, or or the research scholars, or the scholars in the field of fine arts and culture, or Vedic scriptures or Vedic literatures. It has always been a debatable point, actually. If Rama is an embodiment of Lalitambika, one of the Amsha of Lalitambika, who Lalita reincarnating as Rama and Shiva reincarnating as Sita, what was it that they had to do that? Here is where that referral point comes, ladies and gentlemen. If you see whole of the happening of Ramayana, Rama reinstated and reinstalled dharma and adharma aspect. Dharma and adharma aspect. Fighting against dharma. This is where, a very interesting line of, Mahatantra, Mahamantra, Mahayantra, Mahasana, Mahayaga, Kramaratya, Mahabhairava Pujita, Maheshwarya, Mahakalpa, Mahatandava Sakshini, Mahakamesha, Mahishi, Mahatripura Sundari, Maharupa, Mahapujya, Mahapataka Nashini, Mahamaya, Mahasattva, Mahashaktir, Maharati. See, Mahamaya, Rama had shown, or whatever Rama's character gives you that clear definition of what Mahamaya or Maya is. In his 14 years of exile. Don't get carried away, think grounded. That's what was his clear message. On contrary, Sita, if you see, she was maintaining that balance act for 14 years in Lanka. She was maintaining that balance of the Srishti Laya Jati Gati. From the Pativrata Bhava. Rama on the other side was reinstating and instilling that dharma aspect, and which incidentally is directly or indirectly related to Lalitopakhyanā, wherein Lalita Devi, Lalita Devi destroys all the asuras. Bhandasura, most importantly Bhandasura, so during the time of Ramayana, when Ramayana's very existence happened, that time itself Kama's definition was contaminated. Kama is not about you having that so-called what do you say, inhibitions, or I want this, I want that, I want that. You should be aware of Kama, but you have to limit yourself. That's what you understand when you get into the roots or the etymological definitions of Devi or Lalita or Lalita Sahasranama. Bhandasura, Vishukra, Vishanga. Who are these? These are nothing but, these are the amshas of, again, asuras. Asura and Sura aspect. And very incidentally, if you really see in whole of the story of Ramayana in 14 years time, Ravana did not even touch Sita when she was in Vatika. Why? He would have touched, right? Or he would have forced her. Why? If only he had touched her and he would have forced her, Ramayana's story would have been totally different. Understand this, ladies and gentlemen. It's a research point again. The point is, Sita Devi being Shiva, Shiva Samsha again, Shiva's incarnation as Sita, and Rama being the incarnation of Lalita. By the way, this is there in Shiva Purana. Not every one of us know this. That is the reason why I say, if you really want to understand Rama and Sita's existence and coexistence, one should understand the word Kama from the etymological point of view, and the core get into the deeper meaning of the Kama word as a whole. Ladies and gentlemen, as a whole, you have to understand it. Only then you would be able to understand Rama and Sita, Ramayana as a whole. And most importantly, I said right, the expression is the key for getting essence of the scripture and the sculpture of life, right? Which life am I talking about? Anu and Paramanu, Prakriti and Purusha's life. And most importantly, today in today's time, not every one of us have even understood the Ardhanarishwarupa. And if you have understood this word kama, you would be able to understand what Ardhanarishwarupa is all about. And incidentally, this is again related to Antarmukha Samaradhya Bahirmukha Sudurlabha. A very hard-coded point, ladies and gentlemen. It's not as easy as it seems to be. Imprecise. Not that, I am talking in thin air. That is the reason why if you see Rakara Bija and Makara Bija, Sakara Bija and Takara Bija, Ikara and Inkara, Akara and Akara again, that is the importance again. In Kama also, if you really see, Akara and Makara are playing the key roles. Kakara being the feminine part of it. That's a very, tricky way. That's a very tricky word. Kama is a very tricky word. From the etymology point of view. And if one can do research on this and decode this Kama word, you will find 1,000+ meanings out of it. Because Kameshwara, Kameshwari, Srimad Kameshwari Devata, Kanchi Kamakshi, Madurai Meenakshi, if you really see, it has that significance, ladies and gentlemen. Think about it. It's very important point. Thus I conclude this video with a positive note. Stay blessed. Have a real blissful life. May the Guru's grace be with all. Have a nice day ahead.